This is the Truefree B1 wireless earbuds, guys. Almost 11 millimeters, 10.8 millimeters dual magnetic drivers, and a silicon and memory steel wire. A while ago, I did a test on some other Truefree products and I really like them. This unit has been sent to me by Truefree, but this video is gonna be my own opinion. So now let's put them on my unbox table and let's start. Here we are back on my review table, Truefree B1 wireless earbuds, guys. So this is the packaging. All right, Bluetooth version 5.4, standard frequency response 20 Hz, 20 kHz, maximum working distance 10 meters, Bluetooth 5.4, which makes sense, 5.5 hours of playback time and up to 25 hours with the charging case. The battery capacity 32 mAh for the earbuds and 400 for the case itself. All right, now let's proceed with the unboxing. This is the case. Okay, we have some protective foam. Always good to see protection. Should be the charging cable. Yes, a very short USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Let's put that aside as well. Okay, more protective foam. This is really good, guys. Here the product, and down below we have a booklet. Download the Truefree app for more convenient and fast to use. It's something I'm gonna do and show you in the video how you can use this one to just optimize your experience with the product. Here we have the user guide, all right, all in English. Okay, yeah, very nice, by the way. Get to know the earbuds, several languages. Yeah, you know the story, you know how it goes. Now, guys, let me open the earbuds themselves. And here we are, Truefree B1 wireless earbuds. First thing, very, very light to the hand. Also, the case looks nice. It has this semi-glossy, semi-matte finishing. All right, on the back we do have the charging port. This is the case without the earbuds. Only 33 grams, guys. And now I'm going to gently take and place this nice earbud. Wow! 5 grams. This is amazing, guys. So light, and certainly means that wearing them will be like almost wearing nothing. Okay, let's remove the protective film here. This is, why do we have an indication? Oh, we do have an indication. See, this is the right one. Let's remove this one as well, and this will be the left one. All right, guys, just appreciate the design. Again, what I like about those headphones is they all look so futuristic, guys. This is using a teardrop bin design, and bin design isn't new. We've seen this with some of the Samsung Galaxy, but this is a bin design with a teardrop design. And also, you can see here, like, there is a lot of tension here. This is a so-called reverse Z reinforced hook, and the idea is once this goes inside your ear, this hook here will just very tightly snug around your ear, which is kind of cool. And of course I need to test this for convenience and also for sound. Here we do have a glossy finish, and this looks really premium, really cool, by the way. It doesn't really look like a cheap product, and those being priced at something like 39 USD makes them a nice offering, provided the sound and the extras are okay. And this is something that we're going to be testing right now. But now let's put them in the case and see the charging and the pairing. How do we put them? All right, this is the left one. So left one will go here. All right, so this is smaller, so this means you have to put them like this. All right, and the right one will go here. Well, let's see the charging. How does the charging works? Remember, on the back we have the USB-C port. We just take a USB-C cable, and voila, here we do have a nice LED notification that indicates that those headphones are being charged. All right, and now, guys, it's time for the pairing. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna go inside Play Store and search for the Truefree app. A lot of the headphones with that price tag don't come with an app, so having an app that allows you to modify certain settings as gesture control and also EQ is actually something. So now I'm gonna open the headphones, I'm gonna open the application, right, and I'm gonna try to connect to them. I have now removed both headphones. I'm gonna go to the pairing and Truefree B1, as simple as that. All right, I'm gonna hit pair and I'm gonna go back to the application. What do we have here? The battery indication in percentages for the left and the right, but you have headset function, disable touch, gaming mode, right, for even better sound latency, and custom touch. More functions, equalizer, customize, and adaptive, which is kind of nice. Now, guys, what I want to do right now, I'm going to go here And the first thing I will check is product update. Want to make sure that I am on the latest firmware. Now, I am currently running the firmware 1.5.6, but there is already a new version. Update log Truefree B1 latest earphone firmware. I'm going to download and install that firmware and then explore the application with all the settings. And of course, then I'm gonna test the sound, also the microphone quality, guys. Let's check the options we have. The first one is apparently to disable the touch control, which I have to be honest with you guys is a bit peculiar, and it will require a learning curve because this thing really comes on the back of your ear, so it's not so intuitive, but once you know how to use this, you can do that. And of course, you can go and use the custom touch. We have one-click option, double click and triple click, and you can do all the standard stuff like volume reduction control, play, pause, gaming mode, previous, next track, and the voice assistant. Now I'm using this mapping. What is this in game mode? The moment you activate it, you're gonna hear in your ears game mode, and this should get you as low as 0.06 seconds, ultra low audio latency, guys. If you wanna play mobile games, you definitely should use that. If you disable it, you're gonna hear in your ears normal mode. So you can also activate the gaming mode directly from the touch control. If that's your thing, it's an option as well. Okay, equalizer, guys. We have certain presets like the classic, popularity, ballad, electronic music, but you can create your own one. So when you click here, guys, you can modify the different frequencies, the highs, the mids, and the lows. And then of course, you have the option to save this preset and just use it the next time. And there's something called adaptive mode, where the software will just play some sounds with a specific frequency and also volume, and you have to tap the moment you hear the sound. And this is really how the app will know, okay, this is the moment you start hearing stuff, and then it's gonna fine-tune the equalizer for your setting. But there is another option too, guys, called more functions. So it's a whole group of options from which you can get device information. You can also activate movie mode. This will give you this somehow like 360 sound, a bit more immersive sound. You do have also the drainage function. Don't do the mistake to activate this while you're wearing those like I do right now, because this is gonna play a harsh sound. It's gonna get the water outside. And yes, they do support IPX4, which means that this is sweat resistant, so you can go and run and ride your bike and etc. Probably survive a very light rain. There is something called dynamic EQ. Guys, the moment you select this, the sound is gonna get so much better and louder. Honestly, I'm absolutely impressed with the way those two sound, because it's an open ear design, right? So you kind of know that you will not get the best possible sound because this really doesn't go inside your ear canal, but this is good, guys. This is really good, and I'm really impressed with how loud and clear this sounds. And yes, of course, you do have also the option to find your earbuds. Yeah, it's gonna play a sound, and it's gonna also give you the location if you have enabled the location. And now let's test the fit, guys. So there is something weird initially because the big thing actually comes behind your ear, and this is how you install them. You just need to take them, all right, make sure to put them around your ear, and when you circle like this, you need to position them down, and then they will be actually very, very snug. Now the thing is, first question, how durable and how secure is this feet? Honestly, guys, you can see, I don't really think that they will fall apart. Second important question is, how comfortable is this? Because honestly, guys, the first few minutes, you're gonna have a feeling as if somebody's just like holding you like this, pinching your ears. But after 2 minutes, you will absolutely forget that you're wearing them. And then again, it's something that I'm not so much used. It's a design that I never used, so I'm just thinking like these reverse hooks are actually not that bad because they will provide a very strong resistance and they will really not fall off. But guys, because those are headphones, now let's discuss the sound quality, because with open earbuds, this is perhaps the most important question. How do they sound like? And now it's time to test the microphone quality. What you're hearing right now is actually my sound recorded through the microphones that are actually here on the back of the headphones. And this is what it sounds like. So it's not the best quality, but I think it's still quite audible, and it's gonna probably be just okay if you need to take calls while wearing the Truefree B1 earbuds. And before I start the sound test, did I mention that they just look great? Take a look. It's almost like a fashion accessory, guys. It feels almost like you're wearing really an accessory and not a tech product. Now, guys, what about the sound quality? Before I go there, let me tell you, I connected them both to my S24 Ultra and to the S25 Ultra. So yes, they do support multi-point connection, guys. And now, I think the biggest surprise, the sound is really great, guys. They do offer 10.8mm dual magnets, and the sound is really full. Almost like, is this possible to just come from something that is here? But the thing is, being open ear headphones, they also somehow get inside your ear canal. And then they're using directional sound transmissions to technology, which actually means that they would offset here and reverse the waves, so reducing the leakage. But then, guys, the sound. I'm just playing some tracks from Daft Punk right now. Remember, also, when you use the dynamic EQ, the sound gets so much better, you know, with or without a gaming mode. Honestly, guys, I'm quite surprised. Because the bass is there, right? The highs are not so prominent, but I can still hear them, and the mids are just okay. I also don't have any issues with vocals. You'll never get to the quality with the ones that really fit inside your ears, but then you get all the benefits like awareness with your surroundings, so personal safety, this is very important. And don't forget, you can also go and customize the EQ. Honestly, guys, I'm just thinking sound checks out. The mic quality wasn't the best, and the gestures are a bit tricky. Let me show you guys. I have to just press once here to get the volume up, or let's say press once here to get the volume down. And this thing doesn't work great for me because you have to touch this area there, all right? So you can see now I was able to activate it, but it's a bit tricky. I'm saying you need more time. It's a steep learning curve, but once you get there, you probably just use this, or let's say disable touch control at all. Because again, remember, you have to touch this part here. And I'm just imagining while running, it's probably not the most convenient part, but it doesn't really matter if you do it here or here. Just this ear hook design is kind of new for me. Honestly, overall, being priced at 39 USD, I do believe is a great value product, guys. So I'm gonna put a link down below if you want to check them out. Go and do so. Stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video. VST over and bye.